Good day, everyone. I am Jane Ambayani. We will be presenting our microeconomics concept paper entitled The Socioeconomic Influence of White Rice Price Increase to Households in the Municipality of Davao. First, I will be discussing the rationale. Rice is a staple food for every person in the world, plays a vital role in the daily sustenance and livelihoods of many, particularly in agricultural regions like the municipality of Naval-Biliran, Philippines. The recent increase in rice prices driven by factors such as global economic disruptions, trade restrictions, and geopolitical challenges has significantly impacted households. In Naval, where rice farming is a primary source of income, these price hikes strain households' budgets, particularly for low-income families, who allocate a large portion of their incomes to food. Understanding the socioeconomic effects of rising white rice prices is crucial for addressing household challenges and shaping policies that enhance food security and economic stability in the region. So this study seeks to explore how these price increases affect the socioeconomic profile of households in Navarre, providing valuable insights into their coping mechanism and overall well-being.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Ronelyn Luay Camilong, and I will be discussing the objective of the study. The researcher aims to determine the socio-economic influence of white rice price increase to households in the municipality of Biliran. This study sought to achieve the following. First, determine the socio-economic profile of a household in terms of monthly income, household educational attainment, and occupation. Second is analyzing the socio-economic influence of white rice price increase to household within the municipality. Third is examine the trend of white rice price increases in household spending based on the price theory.
So the theoretical framework part, the theory that we used for this study is the price theory proponent George Stigler. He has made a major contribution to an economic thought about the price theory. Price theory is the systematic application of an extreme abstract theory to observable phenomena in the field of economics, particularly the setting of prices in a competitive marketplace. So, originally, the price theory was founded by Smith. This formulation of price theory is it has an analytical structure in which natural prices are determined by the requirements for reproducing existing economic relationships while allowing for expanding the scale of the economy. So the purpose of this theory was to recognize the complexity of the consumer behavior policymakers that can create more effective strategies such as target support for vulnerable consumers, market regulations, and consumer education initiatives. In the end, this nuanced understanding of price increase impacts enable to more informed decision making and promote economic well-being for the consumer. When applied to the price increase, this theory suggests that consumers respond based on factors such as income and wealth distribution, and to the access of information and market power, social norms, and institutional influence and market power.
Good day, everyone. My name is Lorraine Ambayani. My assigned part is about conceptual framework. So this study will examine the socioeconomic influence of white rice price increase to households in the municipality of Naval Bilibid. We used the IPO model, which is input, process, and output. The first frame refers to the input, which includes the profile of the respondents of the study in terms of monthly income, household educational attainment, and occupation. The next is the construction of the validation of questions for the interview on the influence of white rice price increase. Lastly, the output of this study, which is recommendations to the socioeconomic influence of white rice price increase to households in Naval Biliran.
For our chapter 2, research design of our paper, this study uses a quantitative research design to analyze the relationship between the socioeconomic effects of white rice price increases and households in Naval Biliran. By employing descriptive research, it examines how respondents' profiles relate to the impact of rising rice prices, providing objective and reliable insights. Next, the research environment. This study is focused on Barangay Kalumpang in Naval Biliran, the largest barangay in the municipality, comprising 12.14% of its population. This rural community is heavily involved in agriculture, including rice farming. Recent inflation, driven by rising rice prices, economic challenges, logistic issues, and adverse weather conditions has significantly impacted agricultural communities like Kalumpang, making it a crucial focus for understanding the socioeconomic effects of these price increases. Here is the location map of Barangay Kalumpang, Naval Biliran. Next is research respondents. So this study employs systematic sampling to select respondents, a straightforward method that ensures unbiased selection by choosing every 10th individual from the population based on an alphabetical list of surnames. With a total population of 7,063 in Barangay Kalumpang, Naval Biliran. The desired sample size is calculated to be 706 respondents using the formula K is equals to N over N, where K is equals to 706. This approach provides a representative sample for analyzing the socioeconomic impact of rising white rice prices. Good day, my name is Ivy, and today I will discuss about the research instrument. So in this study, we will be using a research-made questionnaire about to determine the socioeconomic influence of the white rice price increase to household in the municipality of Naval Biliran. So first thing is we will going to get its the profile of the respondent, the name, the age, and the sex. And the part 2 will be getting their socioeconomic profile, like their role in their household, if they are the mother, father, or they are the children. And next is the household average monthly salary or monthly income. And last is the highest educational attainment and the occupation. We think these factors, the socio-demographic status is a factor that can answer our objective. Next, the third part is the pattern matrix. To The direction is the following are the statements concerning the socioeconomic influence of white rice price increase to the household in the municipality of Davao Biliran. So the respondents will be using will be redirected to put a check mark if they strongly agree. They will going to put a check mark on column 5, and 4 if they agree, and 3 if neutral, and 2 for if they disagree, and 1 if they strongly disagree. So here are the questionnaire. So this part is the pattern matrix for socioeconomic profile of the household with three questions. Next is the pattern matrix for socioeconomic influence of white rice price increase to socioeconomic influence to the white rice price increase. So there are 5 questions that we need. And lastly is the pattern matrix for the trend of white rice price increase in household spending. So we have also another five questions for this. And lastly is the general perception. This entails about the overall, like the summarization of the whole of the objective. So overall, these research questions will be answered by the respondents, and the researcher will consolidate the data needed for our study. Then the next part is the data interpretation. So this is the range. The process of we will get the mean and the standard deviation. So to get the mean, we will add all the mean for every questions, and we're going to get the overall mean, and that weighted mean will be interpreted if the data concludes if they are strongly agree or neutral, and etc. So next is the statistical treatment. The statistical treatment that we will be using is the multiple linear regression with the formula y is equals to b sub 0, that's b sub 1 sub 1 with our following variables. And additionally, the treatment that we will be using, especially in calculating the data, is the mean n over the total population, and the standard deviation, this formula. The standard deviation is very needed treatment for this study, because it will going to answer the objective where we are going to ascertain the trends of the white rice price increase. Then I guess that's all.
Ma'am, my name is Renalyn Luay Cabulong, and I will be discussing the econometric model. Y is equals to beta naught plus b sub 1 x sub 1 plus b sub 2 x sub 2 plus b sub 3 x sub 3 plus b sub 4 x sub 4 plus error term. Y is the household equals beta naught plus b sub 1 x sub 1 is the white rice price increase plus b sub 2 x sub 2 is the monthly income plus b sub 3 x sub 3 is the household educational attainment plus b sub 4 x sub 4 is the occupation plus error term, where y is equals to household, x sub 1 is equals to white rice price increase, x sub 2 is equals to socioeconomic, e is error term.